I got hair or something in my mouth. Creepers and Geekers, Chris the Atari Creep here, and figured I picked up quite a few things in the past 2 months, and I'd show them off here, as I do periodically. But first and foremost, thank you. Thank you guys all so much for all the love. I haven't been very active, with the exception of the past month or so. I started off strong, fizzled out, came back and fizzled out. Then I made a big move across the country, and I'm slowly getting back into this. But ever since I posted that Calico Chameleon video, I seem to have been gaining quite a number of subscriptions. I believe it was over 14 in the past week. And that's amazing to me. Thank you guys all so much. That video in particular has well over 1,000 views as of last night. It was 1,052. And that completely blows me away. I average between 30 and 40 at best. And I do know mine's a small channel, but that one video alone not only has the most views, but it's been sampled for other videos, of course with permission, and I'm okay with that. You know, you guys ever want to use any of my stuff, just ask and take it and do whatever you got to do with it. I don't care. But primarily, I think it's got to do, I know it's got to do with Atari.io. They got a really great forum over there. I mentioned it before. My original intro used to have a little thing about them. Those guys have been tremendous to me, and they keep inviting me to upload my stuff onto their pages and their forums and such, and if it wasn't for them, I don't think a lot of this would have been possible. But thank you all, especially if you're fairly new. Thank you so much for coming by. I do plan on getting this channel rolling again. I'm not going to get into a history lesson on where I went and how I'll come back and everything, but just know that I started off pretty good, lost a lot of stuff, fizzled away, and now I'm starting to regain it, and I'm rebuilding the empire. So thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget to like the Facebook page, the Atari Creep, and also go to Instagram. I have a Twitter account, but I don't even have the app on my phone anymore. Twitter just seems it's overwhelming to me, so whatever. If you want to follow me there, go ahead. Once in a while, I'll pop in. But let's just get to what I've picked up. This first group of stuff are NES carts. My nephew had seen an ad on one of those Facebook yard sale local dealies, and he forwarded it to me, and since he was close by, I had him pick it up, and then I went and grabbed it from him a couple days later. And it was about 14 carts, and this is what I've picked up. Let's see, we'll start with Fester's Quest. We got a copy of Gyromite. Now, I did open this up already, and no, it does not have the converter. Wah, wah, whatever. Home Alone. We got some Oops. Want to play some Oops? Kari Warriors. Not the greatest label, but still a fun game. The Karate Kid. I love these movies, and they're a big part of me and my father's lives, even though he's passed on now. But game, not so much, but I do like having it in the collection, and I will play this every now and again. Platoon. I don't think I've ever played this, so I can't wait to fire that up. We got, let's see, what is this? Rocket Ranger. I've seen it around. I haven't ever plugged it in. I'm somewhat familiar with it, and I'll let you know if I get to it and what I think of it. Side Pocket, probably a game I'll never turn on, but you know, it's part of the collection now. That's pretty cool. Silent Service. This is a game that keeps coming up in groups that I look at to purchase, and I figure I'm going to give this one a try. It's a little different than what I'm used to. but maybe that's a good thing. So we'll find out. Star Soldier, great game. I've been playing this, I don't know, since I got it. I opened it up and had to clean it. All these need cleaning. They're disgusting, but yeah, this is one of the first ones I fired up, and I love this game. I love shooters, especially these earlier ones. You guys seen my Sega Master System on the Astro Warriors, you know, plus, you know, Truxton guy. Let's see, we've got Mario Duck Hunt, so now I got 2 of those. We've got Twin Eagle, and there's another one that's not even here, and I don't know why, but I got Mario 2 as well, and that's a duplicate. So those are going to go into the trade piles, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know why I didn't bring Mario 2 over, but I did get Mario 2. So these next 2 games, they're reproduction cards. Well, one's a reproduction and the other one's a homebrew. I'm a big fan of Monster Party, and when I found out a few years ago that a prototype was found of the Japanese version that never made its way to a console, I got excited, and then finally the ROM got released out there, and I don't know how long ago. But it's basically the same game, except they have a lot of characters in there licensed from popular horror movies that they evidently probably didn't get the license to use, so they never produced this game. They just edited a lot of stuff and then sent it to North America as Monster Party. And so I had my buddy make me a Famicom card of it, and they titled it Parody World Monster Party. And this is what he came up with. And he figured, you know, since Audrey 2 was one of the first bosses on there, and it just made sense to, you know, throw it together and put it on there. I bought a Famicom card. It was a golf game, and I wanted it on green. Monsters are green, in my opinion. And sent him the card. Actually, I had it shipped directly to him from the eBay seller. It's like $3. And he put the game together for me and sent it out to me. And his name is Johnny Mono. Great guy. If you're friends with me on Facebook and you need something, look him up on my friends list. He's a great guy. He'll give you a really good deal, and he does great work. So happy to have that. And I've played it a few times, and it's interesting. It's a crazy game to begin with, but having all those characters in it are awesome. This next one's a homebrew, and this is a first for me. I've had reproduction cards before, but I've never had a game where someone took an existing game and then adapted it to something else. And I seen this one, and I toyed with it a number of times, and I said, you know, finally, I'm just going to grab it. And what it is, it's Freddy vs. Jason Donkey Kong Edition. And all it basically is, if you're not familiar with it, is Donkey Kong, but instead of Mario or Jumpman, you're Freddy. And Jason has a girl up here that you have to get to so you can kill her instead of him, which I don't understand why he doesn't hack her up. But the game wouldn't happen if that happened, would it? So, luckily for us, Jason's a procrastinator and decides to hang on to the bitch until you get up there and kill her. And when you do, when you get through the 3 stages, yes, there's still only 3 stages on this, it actually says that. Freddy is with the chicken and it says, die, bitch. Insert picture here. Hopefully. Pretty cool game. I don't have a lot of experience with homebrews. The one issue I do have with this game is the picture seems to be darker than a normal NES game would be. I don't know if that's my particular cart. I tried it both in my NES and in my Generation Next. I tried it on 2 different TVs, and it does seem it's playable, and you can see it. It's just like at the intro screen. It's just really dark, and so I don't know if that's the game, or if there's a trouble with my equipment, or if this particular copy is goofy. But all in all, I'm happy with it. It's a great game. It plays awesome. And you get a chance, check it out. Freddy vs. Jason Donkey Kong Edition. Highly recommend it. This next lot of stuff here was given to me by a buddy of mine named Sam out in Arizona. And I'll put information down in the description of the video to follow him. He's got an Instagram and well, I just kind of, puberty. He's got an Instagram, and he also has a Facebook group. I'll put links to that down below. Really good guy. Can't say enough good stuff about him. But he knew my birthday was coming up, so he wanted to throw a few things my way. Plus to help rebuild the empire, as I've been hashtagging everywhere. And let's just get right to it. And I'm going to open up a Wikipedia page so I don't screw this up. The first game he gave me was this 4-in-1 cart. I'm intrigued by these cheap pirated Famicom carts. I'm glad to finally have one. And the games that are on it are WWF Attitude, which I haven't opened up to see if it's legitimately that. Snow Bros, which is such a great game. It's such a fun puzzle-esque kind of game. It's a platformer much like the original Mario Brothers. It's a great game if you ever played it. Power Rangers Rescue. It's a platformer. It's decent. I played a few minutes of it. And then Ninja Brothers. Never heard of it until now, but they're on there. I sampled pretty much all of them real quick, except for, of course, the wrestling one, because I'm not really into wrestling, but happy to have that. I thank you for that. Excuse me, I'm burping because of my coffee. Now, this is the one where I had to pull up the Wikipedia. I didn't know what it was at first. I'll show it to you right here. Here in the States, or North America, we got it as Ninja Kid. In Japan, it's called Gigigi no Kitaro. I hope I said that right. Apparently that translates to the evil Yokia Mira. We got it as Ninja Kid. Very interesting game. Multiple elements to this thing. I've played, not through it, but I've played it a handful of times. I do plan on trying to do a run through the whole game. Difficulty's up there, but it is a fun game, and that's an interesting card. That's why I'm really getting into this Famicom. These cartridges are awesome. You know, Nintendo of America says, yeah, let's give everyone this crap, and they get fun stuff like this. What the fuck? But he sent those two games over to me. He also sent me, this is pretty cool, a button that has the NES Friday the 13th cover on it. And I'm toying with the idea of getting one of those 2DSs, mainly because of the price. But he said, F that, bro, and just sent me a 3DS. Now, he didn't send the power supply, which, you know, I went out and grabbed. And the 3D part of it doesn't work, but I worked on these at one of the jobs I had when I was in Arizona. And the 3D is just, it's a novelty anyway to me. But it works perfectly, you know, and it plays games, obviously. So I get this all set up to, you know, to the Creep. And I'm happy to have a semi-modern console. I know there's an upgraded version that just came out a few weeks ago, but I'm really excited to explore this. And with that, he sent me, let's see, it's Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D. This was hiding inside of it for me to play. And I have been playing this. Donkey Kong Country is such a great game. And this is no exception. It's just more of the same. So that's pretty much everything I've picked up as far as like the retro gaming / whatever. With the 3DS. Of course, now I have to explore the 3DS. And the idea of the Creep walking into a store, just a non-video game only store, and buying a brand new game is just so bizarre to me because I don't own any new consoles. I do plan on getting a PS3 here pretty soon because of that Friday the 13th game that's coming out. But I haven't bought a brand new game at a department store since PlayStation 1. No lie. And today, and I'm very excited to do this, I went to a Target and I picked this platformer up, Shovel Knight. As soon as I showed a lot of my friends that I had the 3DS, this game kept coming up. I do plan on getting the Mega Man collection that just came out, and a handful of other games that I know everyone's going to flood me with. Get this one, get this one, get this one. But from now on, for right now, Donkey Kong and Shovel Knight is where it's at. I haven't even opened this yet. Should I open it up here? I haven't opened a brand new game since the 90s. Fuck it. Let's just open it up here in front of you. You get to experience something Creep hasn't done in years. I didn't even plan this, sorry. Let's get the sucker open. Alright. Come on, you know how to open stuff up, Chris. Alright, let's throw this crap away. Just take a quick sip of coffee before I open it. And here we go. Oh! Smells Smells like fresh china, brand new. There it is. Shovel Knight game. Let's see, we got a manual. Wow, you know, I'm pretty impressed about this manual. Nintendo doesn't slack. They don't. And then here's your free copy of the soundtrack. You have to figure out what the hell that's all about. Maybe I get on it to 3DS. I don't know. You're all looking at me going, what an idiot. But I don't play anything new. I'm a cartridge-based guy. And I guess someone had said, technically that's a cartridge. I call it a disc, but... Well, there you go. You got to experience the Creep opening his first game since the original PlayStation. And that's pretty much it, guys. Well, no, that is fucking everything. With the exception, of course, that white box right there. I made a video about it, a Milieu Macaw video. That's my Terminator skull. I started cutting some of the flash off, but I haven't recorded really anything yet about it. And like I said in that video, that's going to take a little while, so we'll get to it when we get to it. But I figured I'd mention it because I did pick it up, and it's going to be part of this channel. So that's everything. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all who've been around for a while and have stuck through all these delays and hiatuses. And let's get the Creep channel going again, you know. Be sure to, you know, thumbs up or thumbs down. Leave feedback. All feedback's positive and negative to me. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. Share this if you want. And, don't hesitate to reach out. Say hi to me on any other social media platforms I had mentioned before. And with that, guys, that's everything. So I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Monday. And I hope you have a great week. This is the Atari Creep signing off saying, bye-bye.